Hey, bitch. I think I'm blackballed. I think I'm blackballed, baby. What's the goddamn deal? Welcome to the Big Fee Out the Goddamn D radio show / I Think I'm Blackballed podcast. And we're gonna start this thing out like we do every other time. Rubbing my 2 fingers against my thumb, praying to the money gods, hoping that they bless my game. And we're gonna also give a mighty big shout out to the almighty universal creator, you know, for just allowing me the opportunity to strut my stuff, man. Thank you a whole lot for that, and amen. Now that we got the prayers out of the way, you know what I'm saying, I am on the road, I am driving, I could not bow my head, I could blink, I couldn't close my eye, but I could blink, you know what I'm saying, while I'm riding. But let's see, man, so what's the topic of the day? The topic of the day, man, is the same topic as every day. We gonna freestyle, you know what I'm saying? We gonna rant and put a title on a motherfucker, like we always do. But nah, man, my thing is obstacle courses, cause I've been tripping, man. You know, for me, man, especially since I think I'm blackballed, life just been a great big obstacle course, man. And it's hard to get in the game. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you getting jumped by a bunch of weak ass niggas, and you try to, you know, you say, damn, they little and they fast, man. You know what I'm saying? If I can just catch one and do him ugly, I can take them one by one. But it's too many of them. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like it's more. Every time I look up, it seems like it's more. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's kind of like how it is, man, when you're dealing with these obstacle courses. I get up and I be in my feelings, man. I be in my feelings all the time, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, life is really kicking my ass right now, bro. You know, ain't really no way to get around it or look around it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, the I think I'm blackballed thing is just an escape, you know what I'm saying? It's just a projection of what I really deal with, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we try to do it creatively, you know what I'm saying? But I get in my feelings, you know what I'm saying? I'm scrolling through Facebook, and you know, I'm always seeing people say shit that for some reason is good enough for everybody else, but it ain't good enough for me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm passing by, I see my homegirl, she put some shit up like, if God with you, who can be against you? Amen, you know? And I look at the post, and I say, damn, I see what you're saying, but that's not working for me. You know, I'm talking about, my nigga, I got a lot of motherfuckers against. I got covert enemies. I got motherfuckers who just shoot slugs at a nigga for no goddamn reason. Just imagine, man, if I just walked up to you, man, pulled out my gun and shot that motherfucker by your ear. You know what I'm saying? Put the bitch back in my pants and kept walking. You would think I was out of my goddamn mind. But, that type of shit I deal with, man, on a consistent basis. And you know, sometimes you just can't help but wonder what going on in the motherfucking mind. You know what I'm saying? When they pull some unconventional, stupid adversarial friction for nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like a motherfucker walk up to you, right, and make a joke about some shit that's really fucking you up, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got a whole gang of motherfuckers waiting to jump on you outside, and they cover their talking about, ooh, man, finna get a bunch of fists upside your forehead today, ain't you? Grinning, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? So you know, I call them obstacle courses, man. You got to look at these people. You got to look at these motherfuckers, man, and just think to myself, man, is today gonna be the day that I really fucking do it? You know. But anyway, you know, I digress, man. So I scroll down some more, right? Then I run into another post where a motherfucker say some shit like, what that motherfucker say? God with you who could be against you. That was one of them, that I found kind of funny, But I understand the different states that we in when we say particular shit, you know what I'm saying? See, some people, man, when they make statements like that or comments like that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever obstacle they're dealing with is so mundane and so small, it can be it can be made up for on the back end. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I understand if your husband cheat on you and your boyfriend, call you on the other line, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of your husband cussing your motherfucking ass out, then, you might feel like if God with you, who could be against you? You know what I'm saying? Or if your job fire you and your unemployment kick in or something, you may feel a divine intervention, so to speak. But in some people's cases, man, it just ain't that simple. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of unnecessary bullshit to deal with, man. A lot of obstacle courses, going through all of these different particular changes. And for me, at the age of 40, it's not helping not being on my shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, sometimes people put themselves, let me provide that, man. Say some fucked up shit. People are the reason that you go through the obstacle courses. And while they're being the reason, making jokes about it and shooting slugs about it don't make it better. And the other motherfuckers that spectate on the sideline, you know what I'm saying, just living their life, it kind of, you know what I'm saying, you put your shades on, man, you kind of see things from a different lens, a different perspective. It was another post, and at the moment I can't really remember what it said. Oh yeah, it said something to the effect of having a good heart get you fucked up in the long run. You know what I'm saying? And I look down at the motherfucker. You got to remember, I'm in my feelings, right? I think I'm blackballed already. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting fucked over by people who really shouldn't even have when I say fucked over, I mean just the simple fact, just keeping secrets. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just around you keeping secrets behind your head and acting like gnats flying around you, fucking with you. And, you know what I'm saying? But it's actually becoming a burden. You know what I'm saying? A real burden on life. And the what do you call quality of it. So you sit down and you look at the post, and good people get fucked up the most, and you're like, shit, well, the story ain't over. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think I'm a good motherfucker. I mean I know I'm a good person as far as don't want to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to see nobody hurt. Make sure people get the best bang for their buck. Now, if you're gonna dance on that other side, I can entertain you on that level too. And if you cross that line, I can make time for the bullshit on that level too. But for the most part, man, I'm enjoying waking up, seeing smiles on motherfucker faces. You know what I'm saying? Trying to have a pretty decent time with the circumstance, you know what I'm saying? Without motherfuckers steady trying to mush a nigga. Now, so with that being said, the good people always get fucked over comment, man. It's just funny to me because, I just don't understand why people think, on levels like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Although, like I said, I step outside of it. I understand. I get it. But I think the shit is like I say, man, you put the stunner shades on, man, and you see the world. You put the they live shades on, and you see the world from a whole different, you know what I'm saying, perspective. And sometimes them affirmations, man, don't fit every paradigm. You know what I'm saying? So me, man, I said I'm gonna do a little show about obstacles. For one, I hadn't done one in a while. You know what I'm saying? Also, man, welcome to the most unprofessional show you'll ever see in your life. You know what I'm saying? Very unprofessional, man. Very top of the head, spur of the moment. And I'm just freestyling, burning time. You know what I'm saying? So if you're here with me, man, I definitely can appreciate that. And we can get this show on the road, man. But so it's Big Fee out the goddamn D, and we just gonna put it out there like that. So what's the object, man? What's the point? How can we get through these obstacle courses? Well, I will tell you this, man. If God with you, who can be against you is a hell of a statement. And all we can do, man, is hope and pray that one day those statements come true. Because some of us are dealing with so much hurt and so much pain. It's kind of unnecessary, you know what I'm saying, for a human, you know what I'm saying, to have to just sit back and watch themselves be taken advantage of repetitively, you know what I'm saying? And people have all kind of reasons, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker want you to change, motherfucker want you to beat their ass, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker want to see if that heat hurt, you know what I'm saying? They want to see if they can be permanently wounded. I get it, you know what I'm saying? But in a real way, man, some of this shit got to come to an end, man. We got to be a little bit more thoughtful, you know what I'm saying, about the next person while we doing our thing, and really realize what kind of world we living in, man. You know what? I wasted this whole 15 minutes on our obstacle courses type of challenge. What time is it? Okay, 10:54. So come 12 o'clock, I might get granted another 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? If the genie say so. You know, if I'm qualified for it. And maybe, with that little old time right there, man, we could chop up this other side of the game. Cause man, I was looking at some odd shit. I was looking at that Tax Stone Meek Mill interview. And cause first people had to sell me on it, man. I get tired of a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, sometimes, man. This whole rap world, man. See, I like the podcast world. You know what I'm saying? Because it really was unlike the rap world. The rap world after Pac passed, you know what I'm saying, it was too much superficial thug shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to look at it from my perspective. It was like Pac was a whole pizza, man. Pac was a whole pie. And when he passed, man, they sliced him up and took everything away from him but the revolutionary spirit. You know what I'm saying? So, you had, DMX to take the dark, you know what I'm saying, thug side. Ja Rule took the thug love side. You know what I'm saying? Master P took the trading war wounds type, you know what I'm saying, the strong work ethic, putting out 1 million songs a day. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, man, that was somebody took a piece of that brother. You know what I'm saying? So when you look back now, you don't see the impact that he had. You know what I'm saying? Because people took small pieces of him and made more out of it than he made. He was a whole pizza. He was a whole pie. You know what I'm saying? So he couldn't focus on being one thing. You understand what I'm saying? Or 2 things or 3 things. Pac was doing 10 things at one time. So anyway, man, we're gonna talk about this shit, man, and make some comparisons to see if motherfuckers see what I see. And so I'm running down to like the last 2 or 3 seconds. So I'll let y'all later.